3 hip-hop grooves today, one easy, one intermediate and one hard. Like all my tutorials, if you could like and subscribe, that would help me out tremendously. I'll also leave a link in the descriptions below if you want to help support this channel, and I'll also leave a link where you can get all of these hip-hop grooves in one place. So have a listen to them first of all. I play the easy one, intermediate and hard in that order, and then I'll break it down with on-screen notation and go through it super slow. Have a listen, goes like this. So the first groove, we're playing 8 notes on the hi-hat, backbeat on the 2 and the 4 with the snare. Let's look at the first bar. We are going to go slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Don't worry about the open hi-hat. The O above the cross at the top is the open hi-hat. Ignore that for now. First bar again. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The second bar is just like a basic standard rock beat with an open hi-hat on the and of the 4, but for now ignore the open hi-hat. Second bar, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. First bar, we have an open hi-hat on the and of the 3. So let's just practice that. We're just going to go and 4. So open it and then close it on that 4 with the snare. And 4 and again and 4. One more time and 4. Let's do the first bar with the open hi-hat. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The second bar is kind of the opposite. We open the hi-hat after the snare. So on beat 4 we're going to go 4 and 1 and you close it on that bass drum on the 1 of the next bar. Let's do it again. So we're going to go 4 and 1 and again go 4 and 1 and again go 4 and 1. 2 bars in a row. Let's do it twice round, super slow. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and beginning and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Let's have a look at the intermediate one now. Again, let's ignore the open hi-hats for now. The first bar we are going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So beat 2 is going to go 2 and both right. Coordination wise, beats 3 is possibly the hardest. We're going to go 3 and 4. We've got that kick in between the hi-hat and a hi-hat and snare on beat 4. Do beats 3 again. 3 and 4, and again 3 and 4. First bar slowly, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The second bar is pretty much the same. We've got a double kick in the middle. The second bar goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So let's just practice beats 2, which is where your snare is. We're going to go 2 and 3. Let's do it again. And 2 and 3. One more. Go. 2 and 3. Again, coordination wise, that might cause some of you a few problems. Your right hand might want to go with that foot or kick, so just break it down. 2 and 3, super slow, and build that up. And then beats 3 and beats 4 are pretty much exactly the same as the first bar. We have an open hi-hat on the and of the 4 in both of these bars, so you might want to practice going from beat 4 with the snare drum. 4 and 1. Let's do it again. 4 and 1, and again 4 and 1, and again. Don't worry if you just have to sit there for 20 minutes, half an hour, and just 4 and 1. You might have to think with your moving your left foot up to open it and then closing it again on that bass drum. Just build it up gradually, or just, you know, just don't even worry about the open hi-hats to start with. Let's do them 2 bars. Let's do it twice round. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 3 and 4 and 1. Then we come to the hardest one of the 3 in this tutorial. I've labelled this hard, I guess, purely on the speed factor. It's quite quick, so you may have to develop that right hand hi-hat speed before you even tackle this groove. There's a couple of kicks in there that are quite quick as well, so you might need to develop your foot, your kick technique in order to make this sound as it should be as well. So we can still do it slowly, absolutely fine. Let's just build it up. First bar first of all, 16th notes on the hi-hat, again backbeat on the 2 and the 4. We are going to go 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and again 2 3 and 4 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Let's look at beats 2, the second group of 16th notes. We're going to go 2 E and again go 2 E and then beats 3, we've got this double kick, 3 E and again go 3 E and one more, go 3 E and then beats 4 E and The second bar of the 2 doesn't have a bass on beat 1, so that may be a little bit tricky because we're so used to putting the bass on beat 1, that kick, but we don't have that, and we've got some open hi-hats just before beats 4. Let's do the second bar slowly. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and again 3, go 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and you could do 2 hands if speed's a problem, 1 E and 2, and go to the right hand with the snare, but coordination wise it will make it a little bit trickier, certainly when you get to them double kicks, and it will change the feel of the groove. But you know, you can still try it hand to hand on the hi-hat, or just build it up super slow and just work on that speed. Let's do 2 bars in a row, twice round. Here we go. 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and beginning 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and there you have it. So again, build it up. You can still do all these grooves super slow. Doesn't matter if you can play them up to speed. Just build them up and come back to them, you know, a couple of days time, a couple of weeks time, 6 months time, whatever. Just save them and just come back to them, and you will get better the more you do them, little and often. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to check out my other tutorials, my other hip hop tutorials, or just general tutorials on my channel. There's a playlist with loads of hip hop grooves in, so check them out, and I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching.